Good afternoon, this is Tracy, your political atheist, and we're going to talk real quick. This is something that is very important to talk about. I keep seeing this BS rage bait on Facebook about a Muslim-free America. Now, these folks who were born here, lived here all their lives, they're what we call, by Constitution, American citizens. Just like the people who were born and raised here who practice Judaism. If you're a Christian, you were born and raised here, you are an American Christian. See where I'm going with this? So to say, for it to be okay, to say a Muslim-free America, but yet, if you say a Christian-free America or a Jew-free America, you need your head examined. Think about this. You're talking about the systematic removal of a group of people because of what religion they practice. So it's okay to remove people who are Muslim, but if you dare say a Jew-free America, you don't call it anti-Semitic, even though it is that exact same act. The hypocrisy in this country has gotten to a point that's fucking disgusting. Now don't get me wrong, I don't want nobody removed. If you were born here, you were born in this country like George Carlin said, baby, you got a front row seat at the freak show. And if you've endured, I'm 54, this long, God bless you, okay? You're here. If you can keep enduring it without grabbing that AR-15 and hitting the bell tower, then we're one of the few. Because I kind of find it amusing sometimes. And other times I find it fucking disgusting. If you get to that point too, let me know in the box down below. In the comments. Now let's move on. I came across a video of Venezuelans setting pictures of Trump and Rubio on fire. Well, hallelujah, what the hell took you so long, people? So, let's review right quick. Early January, the Vice President of Venezuela took a $50 million bribe. Okay? More money I've ever seen in my life, but I had trouble articulating it. It's more money than most of us will see. And what did she get for it? Well, she got $50 million, a country to run roughshod over, and will continue to make money off of the oil proceeds that she will be able to steal in one way or another. And what does the citizens get? Now, keep in mind, they are no longer in shock. They've come to realize that this is our reality. We were sold up the river by this cunt cake. And now, they want to do the same thing in Colombia. They have this twat waffle running for president in Colombia. He's a pro-Trump person, which is why I didn't bother learning his name. Because, this was going to make it so interesting. He will get the position, one way or another. Okay, he will get it. If he has to get it by them killing the current one, so be it. If the oligarchs in this country has to call the whole Colombian government to get their people involved there, they'll do it. Omar Trejos, Hamid Radal are two. Check out the book The Economic Hitman by John Perkins. He talks about this because he used to be one of the people that did this kind of stuff. If the country did not capitulate to the offers of money, then it was defaming them and then killing them. That's the way it used to go. Now it just goes, we're going to give you this money, you're going to do this. Or we're going to give this person money, and you're just gone. They only waste their time trying to, create false allegations anymore, to be honest with you. The efforts they do make are so lackluster that they're easily seen through with anyone with a critical thought in their head. And unfortunately, there's not enough people like that here. Not enough people actually thinking in this country. Now, here's another thing I want to bring up to you. They're trying to go after Cuba, or at least they were last week. I don't know about this week. But they've been trying to go after Cuba. Now think about it. What do these countries have in common? Not language, not religion. They are countries full of brown people. Like George Carlin said, if you have a country full of brown people, look the fuck out, because we will bomb you into democracy. That is not a joke. It's not a metaphor or euphemism. That is a reality. Now let's talk about the situation with the Greater Israel Project. That's just gotta stop. It has got to stop. If it does not get stopped, what that's gonna mean is they pretty much destroyed the homeland of Jesus Christ, as far as we know. It was his homeland. These are people that murdered the Lord Jesus Christ, and that's who we're saddling up to. Just, keep that in mind. My God, people. The Greater Israel Project comes to fruition. It will mean the end of the Arabic culture. The end of Islam. Islam is not a terrorist organization. The CIA, MI6, Mossad, those are terrorist organizations. So here's the deal. Here's how I know this. In order for the Israeli government to expand, they need Hezbollah and Hamas. They need them. And the Houthis. Because otherwise, what are they going to fight against? How are they going to steal the oil in the Middle East? Houthis, whatever the hell you call them, Hezbollah, Hamas, they're not going nowhere. Because the Israeli government needs them right now. As far as Iran backing the Houthis, I don't know. I don't have any proof of it. Are they? I hope so. Wouldn't that be a nice kick in the nuts? Now, one last thing we're going to talk about. The level, we're going to go back to where I started. Because now we're going to bring Pete Hegesth into this. His tattoos, the ones that I have seen, are disgusting. The ideology behind them is that there is a white race and then inferior races. If you ever read the Protocols of Learned Elders of Zion, you will understand that there is a Jewish supremacist mindset. And it's as toxic as the white supremacist. The last week, it's been coming out that the Southern Poverty Law Center has been caught, supposedly caught, funding KKK operations. Well, okay, that sounds reasonable. I mean, why else would they need to exist if this wasn't happening? Yeah. Now, do I believe that they are involved with it? I don't know. I don't have any evidence either way. Would I be surprised if they were? No, not really. At this point, nothing surprises me. Not in the least. But the idea that we have a bunch of racist, supremacist lunatics running this damn country It's terrifying. And I'm saying this as a mother of a daughter who is part Mexican. It fucking terrifies me to think about her future in this country. I thought when Obama was president, we made some strides forward. Wrong. Because he was no different than the others. He made absolutely zero advancements. Zip, zero, zilch. Folks, we have to accept the fact that it's gonna be you, it's been people like us, to finally wake the fuck up and realize how badly we've been screwed by these oligarchs, pedophiles that run this country. I'm not talking about Trump, his bunch of goon squad. They ain't diddly shit. They don't even decide what pair of underwear they're going to wear today. No, we're talking about people like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Peter Thiel. That bunch. The ones that are above them, the Rothschilds. The owners of Northrop Grumman. All of these. They are the ones that actually run this country. They are the ones that own everything. You don't believe me? Look at Georgia. Georgia Electric is getting petitioned to get houses deemed eminent domain. That means the state of Georgia and Georgia Electric will be able to go in, move people out of their home, and kick them out of homes that they probably already paid for, or they inherited it. It won't be theirs anymore. We have city councils ignoring those citizens. Saying no to data centers. Well, they're going in. We got one going in here in Monroe, Michigan. And these asshats want to put one in Sterling Park. A park where people camp during the summer. Where they play in the lake. Where families go have a good time. Not anymore. Not once that damn thing is built. Check out More Perfect Union. There's a channel here on YouTube. So we've talked about pretty much everything that's on my mind. The risk of having yet another country on the tit of Lady Liberty, on top of the ones we already have on it. Her boobs are going to be sagging to her ankles pretty soon. And we have the obvious German Nazi racist psychotics on running amok in the White House, in the streets as well. And unfortunately on Facebook screaming Muslim free. Fuck you, I'll stand by them, I'll support them all day long. If they came here illegally, or they were born and raised here, I will stand by them. If you came here illegally, you gotta go back. It's nothing personal. You got so many people ahead of you who have gone through the process that you're at risk of being trafficked. There's a very high risk. There's a higher risk of people who come here illegally getting trafficked than not. The people who are here coming here legally. Alright guys, I will see you later.